For those of you who don't know, black pill is the idea that the only thing that matter in dating is looks and height.
No, already wrong. Oh my God. Okay, so you defined it incorrectly. The black pill is the fact that looks are the most important thing in your dating life and in your life in general. The fact that most of your looks are determined by your genetic composition, and the fact that it is universal, objective. 99% of women will like 99% of times the same guy and the same things. I mean, it can be like a difference in hair color, like one likes him blonde, the other one likes him with dark hair, but more jaw is always better, and there is no woman on earth who's gonna look at a guy with hunter eyes and tell him like, nah, 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 I want the protruded negative cantle tilt guy. No, it is universal. All women agree most of the times on what makes a man attractive. That is the black pill. You defined it incorrectly. I mean, you have a tier list of pills. How are you gonna classify them if you're defining them incorrectly?
And obviously, they do get into other factors that influence your looks and height, like your race and stuff. But for the most part, it's just saying that the only things that matter when attracting women are your looks and your height. And
Isn't this oversimplification very convenient for you? Now it is easy to shit on it. Like, you defined it incorrectly, you oversimplified it, and now you're gonna shit on it. How convenient. I mean, make it more interesting, man.
bad thing is that the black pill actually has a lot of truth value, right? It really does.
Okay.
Like, it's not a bad ideology, but it's just that the community is so fucking weird and toxic.
Toxic and weird community. I mean, I can see that. Most black pillars are very aggressive. I mean, I'd argue that blue pillars are the most aggressive ones, but they do it like through virtue signaling and like gaslighting. But black pillars are more direct. Okay, I can see how off-putting that can be, but would that be enough to push you away from the truth?
Like, every single time I have someone in my comments saying, thanks, dude, this video helped me, I'm gonna go hit the gym today, there's always gonna be a black pillar. Cope, bro. If you're 5'7", it's over for you. If you're 5'6", it's over for you. Chad doesn't need to hit the gym. Like, why do you guys insist on killing someone else's vibe? And I'm sorry.
Why do they insist on killing someone else's vibe? Okay, I might try to answer here. I think for a sub 5, he has to deal with the realization that it is over for him and that it never began. And that is not easy. He might want to find people to relate to. Like, imagine how horrible it is if it is over for you and you are the only one that it is over for. I mean, yeah, you might even go to bring down other people. I mean, I do not excuse this behavior. I condone it. I mean, I'm just explaining it. You asked why, and I try to answer. That's it.
Sorry, dude, but I just cannot imagine seeing a black pillar at a party or real life. I've never met a black pillar in real life. They only exist online. Like,
They only exist online. I mean, of course, you're not going to meet a black pillar in real life. I mean, in fact, I think you have already met one, but he's not going to be telling you about the black pill. I mean, we are not that stupid. I mean, I'm a black pillar. I can have a conversation with another black pillar, and it will be just a casual conversation, and we're going to go on with our days. I will never know that he was a black pillar. He will never know that I was a black pillar because that is how it works. I mean, it is borderline dangerous and useless to talk black pill in public. So why are you expecting to meet someone? I mean, at least think a little bit. I mean, how are you expecting to see someone in real life who's going to approach you and start telling you black pill stuff? Like, how would you imagine this?
the only time I'd imagine seeing a black pillar is if, let's say, we're all at a party and there's this one weird guy in the corner, fucking hoodie up, looking down at the ground. We all go up to him, tap him on the shoulder. Yo, dude, is everything alright? No, the only thing that matters is looks and height. Everything doesn't matter.
Look, I can see that a black pillar can end up at some party somehow, and some normies approach him and tap him on the shoulder, like, "Are you fine?" But his response is gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm fine," and then he's gonna go back to his corner and continue the night like that. He's not gonna stand up and start lecturing people about the black pill. I mean, how do you imagine these scenarios? Like, in the middle of the party, start telling people about the importance of black pills? I mean, I don't know. What are your expectations? Like,
You guys just all have this nihilistic, defeatist, fatalist mindset about you. Look, I don't care how true the black pill is because
you don't care how true the black pill is? Let me hear that again, guys.
defeatist, fatalist mindset about you. Look, I don't care how true the black pill is because
You don't care how true the black pill is? I mean, I don't understand. Like,
it really does have a lot of truth to it. But you
okay.
guys take it to an extreme, right? The truth is never found in any extreme. People who say looks and height don't matter at all are probably wrong. People who say that they're all that matter are also probably wrong. The truth probably lies somewhere in the middle.
No, the truth actually lays where the truth lays. I mean, that's where you find it. How does this work? I mean, if you're looking for the truth, wherever you find it, that's it. If you don't like it, you're not gonna change the parameters. You're not gonna change the goalpost or like think twist something to make it not the truth. Or I mean, what you found the truth and you don't like it. I mean, that's how a woman think. I mean, when she says stuff like, "This is your truth. My truth is different." I mean, how do you? Isn't your goal like to seek the truth and then when you find it, deal with it? Or I mean, look, if you went to the extreme and the truth was the extreme, then the extreme is the truth. That's it. No one cares about how you feel about it. It's like the truth is that. So now you recognize that it's the truth. I don't see what's your problem. Like you recognize that it's truth, but you consciously have decided to cope. I don't know how this works. I am incapable of such thing.
And let me give you guys the benefit of the doubt, and let's just assume for a second that the black pill was indeed 100% true, right? It had infinite truth value, it was the truth. What do you gain from internalizing it as a philosophy? Because
What do you gain from internalizing the black pill as a philosophy? A lot of things. If you're a Chad, you're gonna slay. Your life is gonna improve a lot. You're gonna abuse your advantage. If you're a normie, you're gonna try to ascend. If you are a sub 5, you're not gonna waste energy and time on trying to ascend. That is very important. And the earlier, the better. I have talked about this in my videos. The Rehab Room also stated it. The earlier you learn about the black pill, the better it is for you, especially if you're a normie. Because if you're a Chad, like you're not gonna suffer a lot from the lack of knowledge. If you're a sub 5, nothing really matters, like it's just over anyway. But if you're a normie, the earlier you know, the easier you can take the steps to improve your life and try to ascend. So black pill knowledge is very valuable and extremely useful. I don't know, like this question, a lot of benefits come from knowing the black pill.
Because even if the black pill was true, the guy who self-improves, the guy who's a bit of a red pillar or whatever, he's gonna get much farther in life than the guy who sits at home, losing hope, in his basement, typing cope in everyone's fucking comment sections religiously. Like, I feel like a lot of guys have so much potential.
I feel like so many guys have so much potential. You feel, is this your argument? Because no, it's wrong. Most guys don't have potential. I mean, I know how you reach this conclusion. And listen, I have potential, and you maybe have potential. You're not bad looking. Maybe like you're tall. You learned some game and it worked for you. But no, look, I had potential. I was fat. I had hair problems. I did not know any game. I fixed those things, and my life improved. But unlike you, I'm not going to assume that it's the same for everyone else. Look, there is a guy out there who tried 10 times harder, who did 10 times more things than I did, and still got nothing. What are you going to tell him? I mean, it is good that what you did have worked for you, but why do you assume that that's the majority? And you just feel that most guys have potential. Look, the average guy is like 4 or 5. Let's say he improves to 5, 6. Okay, in this current dating market, that gets you nothing. So you wasted a lot of energy for nothing. Why are you telling these people to try when there is no point in trying? And I'm not saying this in any negativity, pessimistic point of way, because if something is useless, you must acknowledge that it is useless. You were privileged. How can you be so blind to your privilege? Look, being born Chad is the best, but at least you are born with potential that you can achieve. I'm glad that you could achieve that potential. I think people who have potential are as rare as real Chads. It is very rare to find someone who actually have potential to ascend. Don't treat it like it's the majority. You hurt a lot of people by telling him that they have potential.
If they just went outside and got a little bit uncomfortable, but the black pill encouraged them to just stay home because they're not tall enough and their jawline isn't good enough. Like, that's just so toxic to me. I fucking hate it. And I feel like
Toxic, hate it. I mean, why are you talking like nobody cares about your feelings? I mean, if you hate it and it is negative, that doesn't change how true it is or how much it affects other people's life. I mean,
black pillars and simps are the opposite sides of the same coin, because while simps will simp for women, black pillars simp for men who are better looking than them. Black pillars will look at a chat and say, this guy mogs. You guys are the fucking ones who make mogged edits.
Man of style, Mr. Jordan.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, you guys do you, but that's a little bit gay to me, fucking worshipping and idolizing a man just because he...
okay, I mean, he's right. It is weird. I don't understand this mocking battle. Like, where they take a very attractive man and another very attractive man, and they say, like, this guy mocks this guy. No, this guy has better eye area. I mean, If someone knows the incentive on why people do this, please write it down in the comment. I want to learn because myself, I couldn't find like what. Look, I can appreciate that a guy is attractive. I can see it from far. Like that guy bugs me. So if I'm with my girl, I don't want to get near him. For example, if I want to go get girls, I don't want to go with a guy who's super attractive that's gonna mug me, and I don't want to go with a very unattractive guy that's gonna push the girls away. So I treat it as competition. I see men and I see how they compete with me. I don't see the point of admiring a man and worshiping his looks. Like, I don't know. I mean, he's right. I don't see how that benefits the community in any way, shape, or form.
He's taller and better looking than you. So I'm gonna put black pill at bitter pill. Like, why would you take this on its own? Remember, guys, I'm just looking at each ideology individually. If you were to combine a little bit of black pill with a little bit of red pill, then we're getting somewhere. Then I would probably put it at great pill. But we're looking at each individual.
I mean, that is your particular case. If you take the black pill, like you acknowledge the looks, and then you add the red pill, which is the game be confident part, it works for the guys who are already above the threshold. So that is very individual. So is this how the pill? I mean, if I read, like, swallow it, you're telling people, like, why would you take this? Take this. So you're talking to other people. Why are you generalizing your own experience?
Ideology on its own. Like, for example, in my last video, I talked about how fame was so OP, and you black pillars had the nerve to comment, nah bro, looks is still more important than fame. And then you proceeded to compare Leonardo DiCaprio to fucking Kai Cenat.
I mean, whoever did this, I mean, look, this is disingenuous, like so low. Like, you took one guy who did a stupid comment, and now you want to throw the whole philosophy in the trash. I mean, we're not gonna advance if you pick the worst guy in a group and point at him and say, like, oh, who look how you all stupid. I mean, okay, this guy comparing like DiCaprio, I, this is very low. Like, this is some media level shit.
Of course Leo is gonna pull more, because he's better looking and famous. Of course, if you have two, you're gonna be better than the guy who has one. But you guys cannot tell me with a straight face that a fucking local Chad at your college who has like 500 followers is
Local Chad, 500 followers. I mean, no, the local Chad has 5K followers. And if he's like doing some sports or he has a TikTok page, maybe he's been on national TV, he will have like tens of thousands of likes. I mean, 500, that's normie numbers.
gonna get more pussy than Kai Cenat. Okay, I'm just gonna laugh at you because
I don't know who Kaisana is, but I don't see the point of this comparison. Like, the Chad, the local Chad, he has already everything he needs. I don't see.
they just don't. Okay, fame is more important than looks. Debate over. And you
No, not debate over. Like, how is it debate over? Fame is not better than looks all the time, every time. I mean, if you are the handsome guy, your looks help you in everything. You can go on the street. People may not recognize you as the famous guy, but they want to get to know you. They will create scenarios where they can get close to you and they can talk to you. And you can be selective, so that's even better than fame. You don't have to deal with unwanted fans. So, I mean, dear viewer, if I asked you honestly, would you rather be the local Chad or the famous, like, I mean, he's not bad looking and he's not a Tyrone Light. He's like probably 6 out of 10. Famous. I mean, I'm not, I'm pretty sure he gets a lot of girls, but what's the difference? Like, if I could pick something, I'd rather be an anonymous Chad rather than a famous normie. That makes so much sense. I think every sensible person will pick that. So how it is debate over, like, fame trumps looks, that's it. You're gonna run away with the victory. No, I mean, no.
guys might be saying, no, but the famous guy, she's just using him for clout, and the looks guy, dude, women are using everyone for whatever they have. Okay, so stop acting like, oh, but if it's for your looks, it's better.
If it is for your looks, it is definitely better. I mean, looks are the closest thing to who you actually are. If the girl loves you for your looks, that is the best you can get. That is the most natural, genuine form of love. If she's with you because you're providing something, I mean, given, okay, your looks can fade and you can lose your looks in some accident and shit, but that is very unlikely compared to how fast you can lose your money or something. So if you have something you provide to a girl, you're constantly haunted by the idea that you might lose the girl when you lose whatever you're providing for her. She's not with you because of who you are. I don't know who wants that position. Wouldn't you rather the girl be attracted to you no matter what you had? I mean, you have nothing and she's with you, you have something, you're enjoying your life together. I mean, I'd rather be rich and famous than poor and incognito. I mean, I can say this in a completely different way. Women who are married to rich, famous men, they will cheat on them with attractive, poor people, but the girl who is with an attractive guy, she will not cheat on him with a rich person. So clearly one is more valuable than the other. And clearly it is the looks. I mean, the only guy a woman will not cheat on is the guy she's physically attracted to. I mean, who's she's gonna cheat on him with? With the fat rich guy who cannot even see his penis?
They're still being used at the end of the day. So yeah, next up we have red pill, and the red pill can be summarized.
I mean, guys, I'm tired. This has been my 7th attempt to record this video. I have tried it live. The microphone kept going off. One time I did not start recording. I mean, I'm tired. I'm gonna end this video here. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna be going live in the weekend. Have a good one.